You know, as commissioner of JCW, I can freely admit sometimes I get insecure. That's right. I know this show is called Lunacy, but sometimes I wonder if it's loony enough. That's why tonight, I'm gonna take Lunacy and shake it up like a snow globe. You're gonna see tag teams tonight you never thought you'd see teaming together. And for the main event, it's gonna be Jimmy Lloyd, Effie, and you, Joey Janela, teaming up against JCW's very best. And I'm talking about Willie Mack. I'm talking about Mickey Knuckles. And a mystery opponent. And it's not gonna be a mystery you boys enjoy.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we got the love. Bring it down, sing it. I'm the king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu, I'm down. You can go ass down. Boom, bam, goddamn, slam down. Slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. Fight Club. You can hang low to lose a little swing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Lunacy! Tonight's first match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at 187 pounds, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, by way of Philadelphia, he is the Prince of Old School, Colby Corino.
As we kick things off on JCW Lunacy, Joe Dabrowski, Mark Roberts, Zach Amico, seconds on the air. Violent J has already turned things upside down. Surprises galore and teams we never thought we'd see this broadcast.
Well, we've got the return of Mickey Knuckles tonight, Zach Amico.
And I couldn't be more excited, Mark
And
Roberts.
his opponent, weighing in at 275 pounds, representing the system, he is the face of the franchise, Mr. TNA Wrestling, Musa.
What the fuck?
How about this?
Want to talk about surprise? Want to talk about shaking Lunacy up like a snow globe? Holy shit!
Oh, he's right next to me. Fuck me.
About 6'6", 280 pounds or so. One of the most decorated athletes in the history of TNA wrestling. Moose has entered the JCW Arena tonight in Omaha, Nebraska.
Here representing TNA just as he's done in NXT. Moose is clearly a JCW fan looking to make his mark here on Lunacy.
Yeah, Moose is one of those rare athletes. He can go anywhere he wants. He can cash his own ticket. He chooses to step into the ring in JCW because he wants to test himself. And keep in mind the long history, the partnerships, the relationships with JCW and TNA. JCW helping TNA run its very first house shows. The 2-day war at the Gathering back when was originally JCW versus TNA. Of course, this year it's JCW versus GCW. And history in this match, too, because it was about a decade ago on a Ring of Honor broadcast. Colby Corino is 18 years old, and he got the ever-loving shit beat out of him by a very determined Moose. But things could be different this time around.
Well, let's see what difference a decade makes. God damn, Moose is big. That must be why they call him Moose.
That would make sense.
Way back in 2005, it was JCW versus TNA 2-day war at the Gathering. You know what didn't exist back then? Game Changer Wrestling.
Simpler times, my friends. Simpler, some say better times.
Yeah, that's a great point. You want to talk about the OGs, the ones that have been doing this for 2 decades and a half. That's JCW, and GCW's got a lot of catching up to do. But maybe so too does Colby Carino, who loves to outsmart, loves to manipulate, loves to take shortcuts. But how do you find a weakness in the game of an athlete, a specimen, the likes of Moose?
Well, I think the crowd's made up their mind. They want him to fuck him up.
You know, even though Moose has been a professional athlete for far longer and is older than Colby Carino by quite a bit, Colby Carino actually made his wrestling debut before Moose did. Moose, of course, an offensive tackle in the NFL in those days. Gets Colby caught by the foot, and that's a wicked chop.
Yeah, Colby grew up in this sport, but Moose grew up in many sports. Played with the Falcons, the Patriots, the Rams, and the Colts in the NFL. But now he has come to JCW, one of the longest reigning X Division champions in TNA history, a 3-time world champion, the leader of the system that have run roughshod in TNA wrestling. And imagine if Moose can amass that same resume in JCW as he has in TNA.
He used to play for the Falcons. He just slapped the Falcon shit out of Colby's chest.
10 rights from the 6'6" or so Moose.
If there is any wrestler in JCW who could stand a chance in there, and right now, Moose banging him around pillar to post, but Colby Carino's no slouch, fellas.
Hey, Colby's no slouch, he's tough as hell, but let's be honest, this may be a little bit of karma coming Colby's way.
Former, very briefly, JCW World Tag Team Champion is Colby Carino. Hey, these fans in Omaha can count, Zach.
Hey, let's find out what happens if they have to go past 10. You're going to see people taking their shoes off.
Well, yeah, Colby was briefly a tag team champion, to your point, until his tag team partner wanted nothing to do with him either. That's just Colby's personality. That's just doing what Colby Carino is. Prince of old school, thinks he's better than everybody. And Moose maybe measuring for that spear.
Colby got out of there in a hurry. Taken to the sky now. Risk for Colby.
Moose is prone, and Colby.
Nailed
That's
him.
Swanton cut Moose high. Oh.
A 1 count only, says Jeffrey the referee.
I like how Colby used all of his body weight off the top rope like that. Obviously, Colby is at about a 60 or 70 pound disadvantage to Moose, but even bridging that gap with that velocity, that height, that distance, not enough. And now Colby just trying to ground the big man. You're not 6'6" if you're flat on your back.
Probably the best
Moose
chance
might
that Colby
be.
has.
Easy.
Jesus.
And we're just getting started. Violent J has promised us surprises. We got a huge interpromotional main event. We don't even know one of the representatives, guys, on Team JCW.
There are many great candidates who could represent JCW.
Well, think about it. It could be somebody from our 25-year history. It could be somebody we've never seen here before.
Listen to what?
You never really know what's going to happen, do you, Zach? Because we are in the zone of the unknown.
I like that. We should keep saying that. It's a perfect description of what we have going on here. You never know what you're going to get here in JCW, baby.
Yeah, well, Colby's in no man's land now. Low bridge takes Moose to the outside. And follow through.
Oh! Got caught by the goozle,
jeez.
and Colby got thrown.
Colby hit face first on the edge of that ring frame.
Chin first on the hardest part of the ring.
Moose just swung a human body like he was throwing a frisbee.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Moose charging in. I think Colby's only salvation there was he was close enough to the corner where Moose Moose couldn't get off that spear. Moose is kind of having fun.
That is a crushing senton.
I think Colby might need to throw out his undertights.
Insane agility by the leader of the system in TNA, and Moose calls that no jackhammer needed. And Colby, his insides get absolutely mangled.
And your winner, Moose.
What a huge debut here at JCW. You know, Moose saw this as the place to be, saw this as a place he wanted to test himself, saw this as somewhere that he wanted to express himself, and Moose does that in a big way, and 10 years later, Colby Corino looking a lot like he did last time these two met.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And this Moose character is one bad son of a bitch.
And certainly, Mark, it is no easy feat to knock off somebody like Colby Corino. Least of all your first time here. That speaks a lot. If Moose is sticking around, he could have a very long hit list and maybe on his way to the top sooner than later.
Moose is a world-class athlete, and if he wants to climb his way to the top of JCW, the rest of the roster better watch out, but here's somebody who may want a piece of him, fellas.
Congo Kong of the St. Clair Monster Corporation.
Oh, look at these two big behemoths nose to nose.
And Kong is even a couple inches taller than Moose.
A practical fucking kaiju battle.
Well, Congo Kong, it's clear what he was out here to do, and that's send a message.
Oh, if these two get their hands on each other, I don't think it's a question of who wins. It's will the building be left standing.
Congo Kong has been the powerhouse around here for years and years and years, and if Moose wants to make a statement, gentlemen, he may have to do it by going through Congo Kong.
I hope we get to see that one, guys. That is a match I would not want to miss, not just as a broadcaster, but as a fan.
Absolutely great outing by Moose here tonight. Congratulations, my friend. Great to see Moose as a part of JCW. And this is only the beginning of what Violent J has promised to be a night of surprises. Zach Amico, Mark Roberts, I'm Joe Dombrowski. Mark, there's no more important surprise than who will step up tonight and team on Team JCW and our all-important six-man tag.
What we saw what those GCW sons of bitches did last time, came out and tore up the Brothers of Funstruction and Willie Mack. Well, Willie Mack is back. Tonight, Mickey Knuckles is back in the house, and I trust the commissioner when he says he's got a hell of a surprise for them.
Zach, we know the American champion is here as well. Caleb Conley, Mosh Pit Mike, the opposition. But what do you make of this tenuous relationship? Caleb Conley and Jeeves apparently still together.
Well, Jeeves not just the manservant anymore. Now he's the American manservant. He is ready to serve his new master, Caleb Conley, and I think Mosh Pit Mike has his work cut out for him.
And now we are moments away from our next big surprise tonight, because we know for the past several weeks, Hollywood Haley J, Big Al Alice Crowley have been at one another's throats, but from what we understand, in just a couple of minutes, they're going to be tag team partners. Our cameras have more.
Hey! Hollywood baby bitch! Who are you talking to? You. Listen, we got a tag tonight. Right. And if we lose, it's gonna cost both of us. So we ain't gonna lose, and you're not gonna start any shit, because if you do, not only are we gonna have a problem in the ring, but we're gonna have a problem in the back.
Oh, Big Al, well, that's just perfect. Because I love problems in the back. Didn't you hear? I know you heard. I'm very problematic. But I agree. We do gotta win this match. So if you want to fuck around and find out, you're gonna be left laying with the other two in the ring.
Tonight's next She is flying in from the Amazon forest because she is a fairy, Amina Belmont, and her partner from Houston, Texas, the Outlaw Sadie Bell.
Well, it is Team of the Fairy and the Outlaw, and I trust that you can tell which is which, but this is part of Violent J's initiative to really shake things up. I've seen Amina Belmont before, my first time seeing Sadie Bell. The bottom line is, guys, we've seen Big Al and Hollywood Haley battling for weeks. If they want to keep their spot, they have to defend that turf from the young blood coming up.
They're going to have to be able to work together and do it as a cohesive unit,
And their
too,
opponents,
which is doubtful.
You could even get to that
making
complication.
her way to the ring, she is a second-generation Netflix superstar from the streets. The Bougiano batting around, Hollywood Haley James.
Ms. Bugetto herself, Hollywood Haley J, has beaten Big Al in a number of tag team non-title matches, but has found herself still unable to wear that elusive championship prize
And her partner,
and into a twerk. Hope the ringmaster will join us.
from Cleveland, Ohio, she is your JCW Women's Champion, Big Al Alice Crowley.
Here's someone who's not going to do any twerking whatsoever. And she is here to intimidate the living shit out of the women across the ring from her.
That's exactly the word I would use. She cuts a very intimidating figure. I would not want to see Big Al walking toward me like that.
Not in the least. It took Big Al about, what, 3 to 5 seconds to call Hollywood Haley a bitch on sight, which, to be fair, is longer than normal, so she's trying. But Haley had a great point. They have to work together, or else this is going to affect both of them negatively. Think about if Sadie or Amina pins the champion. They'll get a title match. If they pin Haley, she'll drop down the rankings, and Amina could do it right now. Oh, count on one.
Don't want to turn your back on Amina Belmont. I'm also familiar with her, Joe Dombrowski. She's got a heck of a sharpshooter.
We'll see if she has a chance. I mean, she fashions herself as a fairy, right?
Pinning attempt here.
Big Al.
I think Hollywood had it, but Big Al making sure of it.
What an aggressive breakup. Holy shit. All right, Al, it's not a pin anymore. You can leave. Al's just pissed off to be in this situation, to be teaming with who she is. She likes nothing about this.
Yeah, I think Al's just pissed off. Fuck, look at the size of that boot.
And there was Sadie Bell, who came all the way from Houston, Texas for this opportunity.
And she might be going back with a boot print on her jaw.
Yeah. She likes to ride horses. She likes to dance. You can relate to that, Mark. But I don't know if any of that's going to help her in this situation. Oh, God. Ooh. High angle Saito suplex.
Oh, how do you like that, dancer Mark Roberts?
Mark's so nervous. He's got a two-step out of here.
I got nothing. No tiny dancer here.
I've never seen you tiny. That's a little personal.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Tiny dancer. That's the guy from Who's the Boss, right?
Hollywood Haley James tag team. And this, really, if Haley can keep her temper at bay, this is a showcase. This is, I don't want to say a tune-up and disrespect his opponents, but this is Haley's chance once again to try to prove that she is still the #1 contender. I noticed you can even feel tension when they tag Al and Haley.
When we talk about what a bad bitch Big Al is, let's not forget Hollywood Haley, formerly under the tutelage of Too Tough Tony. Can you imagine the tips and tricks he's shown her over the years?
Tony not here this week, but has told Haley, I'll be in your corner as often as possible. I'll be there to give you advice. I'm proud of you. I'm happy to see you here at JCW. And really, you can't think of a better mentor to have in an environment like this than Too Tough Tony, right?
Too Tough Tony representing JCW all over the world. Pinning attempt here. 2 count only on the cowgirl, Sadie Bell. Oh, and there's a tag. Hollywood tags herself in.
I'm not sure if Haley and Al have had one willing tag on both ends thus far.
Well, one thing they're both willing to do is light these ladies up. They are swinging for the fences tonight. Oh, shit. You hear the thud.
Zach, it almost made me like Haley and Big Al playing Can You Top This? Like, I can beat my opponent's ass better than you can. I noticed Haley's doing this right in front of Alice Crowley, not because of great tag team chemistry, but because she wants to show Alice Crowley how bad she can hurt somebody. And there you go. Alice responds in kind.
Sold the foot across the trachea there.
Well, I guess that's teamwork.
Hey, doesn't matter how you get there. They are working together, as accidental as it may be. Common goal.
And I think they're starting to have a little fun in there. If I didn't know any better. Oh, that's just going to make her mad.
Sadie fighting back, and hey, this is the best opportunity. Sadie's still rookie. And check that out, Russian leg sweep.
Definitely the rookie of this match. Yes, gets a 1 count there.
Imagine if Sadie comes in a rookie, upsets one of these JCW stalwarts.
And I think she goes right to the top of the pile and he gets a title shot.
And what kind of ripple effect would that cause in the likes of Haley J? Oh, Amina got it. It's not even legal.
Ooh, I thought fairies could fly. Whoop.
Amina making her way back into the ring now, defending her tag partner.
Hey, one of the things fairies tell you in cartoons, believe in anything.
Oh.
Make a wish, it can come true. Amina can have a shot here.
Oh, fuck. Dropping Big Al on the top of her head.
The champion's down and barely moving.
Oh! Hollywood Haley J fighting back on Amina Belmont or defending her partner. Maybe a little bit of both.
Well, Amina in the ring. Sadie Belton's got a 2 count on Alice Crowley.
Ooh. Oh, I just heard bodies hitting. That was Amina Belmont hard against the guardrail on the outside.
Oh! Big lariat.
I think that'll do it. Big Al specialty.
And your winners, the team of Hollywood Haley J and Big Al, Alice Crowley.
And Hollywood is saying, raise my hand. And Al said, no, screw you, I won. Raise my hand. And I don't think there's going to be a victory beer together after this matchup between these two. Haley J making it clear she still wants that women's title belt. And Alice Crowley has had an answer every step of that way. But nobody's pinned Big Al more times in JCW than Hollywood Haley J. This issue far from over. And with Violent J at the helm, you know that whatever's next, we may not see it coming. Unpredictable night of lunacy. Unpredictable's been the life of Jeeves. Estranged for Richie Boy. Aligned with Caleb Conley. And, well, our camera's got these up there.
Jeeves, you know I've been going through it, man. You know everybody goes through it. Well, the Richie boy's really going through it, man. Come on. You're my friend, man. In fact, you're more than my friend. You're more than my butler. You know. Come on.
Well, Brian, I'm not your friend. I'm not your butler anymore, bud. Maybe you haven't been watching the product. Maybe you ain't seen Lunacy.
Come on. You know my power's been out. Come on.
What's going on here?
Who is this?
Who is this? You know who the fuck I am. I'm the American champion. I'm the Obsession.
Jeeves?
And Jeeves is my manservant. So why don't you go and service yourself?
Maybe if you can get some change scrounged up, idiot, you could buy yourself a ticket to the show.
You'll learn
I got
a thing
you,
or two.
Sir. I got you, sir. Here you go.
Jeeves?
Idiot.
to wash his hands. And he put his arm around Jeeves. Well, that's a lateral move.
Tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW American Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at from MIP headquarters on planet Earth, he is the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Mike in Black.
Mike in Black. What was that weight again? Well, all right, that wasn't just me.
I think it's an alien language.
My apologies to whoever's doing the YouTube closed captioning for this broadcast, but here comes the Mike in Black, JCW Galaxy Defender.
I guess. I feel kind of sorry for Briar.
Do you, after all this time and all the shit he's caused?
Certainly a more humble Briar than we've seen
And his
before.
opponent,
Kind of came clean about, well,
They see
I feel sorry for Briar because he was around this guy for how many years? Now I feel sorry for us. And the ringmaster. And anybody that sees him wearing that hat.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please shut the fuck up.
Who's talking to Mike in his earpiece?
And allow me to introduce myself. I am, of course, the right-hand man servant. The man, the American man servant, Jeeves.
Right hand, that's the one that Caleb didn't wash.
And it is my privilege, my pleasure, and my honor. Back up, Will Bitch, please and thank you. To introduce to you your reigning, your defending, two-time American Juggalo champion, the greatest Juggalo who has ever lived. He is your obsession, my obsession, the obsession, Caleb Conley!
Thought Jeeves was about to get slapped like Chris Rock.
Well, I think Caleb Conley is somebody that could use a slap back into reality because he still believes that he's the most popular guy here. He's everybody's obsession. The only person around here obsessed with Caleb Conley is Caleb Conley.
That's not true. There's two people obsessed with Caleb Conley. Caleb Conley and the American manservant, Jeeves. Look how happy he is.
I think Jeeves, much like most of us, is just amazed that he's lasted, 3 weeks on the job now, 4 weeks on the job, and he's still around?
Yeah, I think this might be Caleb's longest relationship. But Caleb keeps that American championship for a reason. He can deliver between the ropes.
Yeah. Multiple-time champion. No one knows how to exploit a shortcut better than Caleb Conley. Jeeves has had many fractured relationships since leaving the nest some months ago, but seems he's remained a useful idiot to Caleb Conley.
Mike in Black looking very intimidated in the suit, reminding me of a certain Big Bubba Rogers, or as I like to call him, Big Bubber.
Big Bubber. I love it. Well, could you imagine Mike in Black as the American champion?
No.
No? These
Hey,
fans can.
you know what? Mike works very, very hard. He's been in JCW for years. He puts his heart into this company.
He does. You know how long it took him to find a suit that fits?
Yeah, he had to dig up his father.
Jeeves not too happy. Wait. Did Mike in Black just call for the bell with whatever shadowy operative he's speaking to? Is Big Brother watching us right now? Is there a government raid on the JCW broadcast of Lunacy? This is an unpredictable broadcast, no doubt. And Caleb Conley, wild swing and a miss.
Mike in Black still got the sunglasses on.
That's impressive. Reminds me of another suited wrestler from years gone by, Mr. Hughes. And this is a rare level of technical skill out of Mike in the early going, and Caleb Conley completely off his game. The inverted atomic drop, a variation of a standard style. Not going to get points in technique, but you still messed up the guy's tailbone.
Yeah, you know, I may have been completely wrong. It may be that when Mike is in Black, he has powers that we were not aware of.
He must be backstage drinking that sugar water.
Oh, but ran right in. Perhaps if he wasn't wearing the sunglasses, you could see that clothesline coming. And Caleb in with a senton, American champion with the cover for 2. Caleb Mendix defended that title all across the United States, into Europe as well. Wait a minute, that was one of those memory eraser deals.
You won the match! You can celebrate and go home! Fuck yeah!
Oh, Caleb, come on. Don't be this dense.
This is it. This is how Mike walks away with the American Championship.
The memory eraser gimmick deal from the Men in Black movies. And Caleb, is Jeeves going to have to be the voice of reason of all people, for God's sakes?
Hold on, Jeeves needs to explain that the thing from Men in Black's not real.
What do you mean? I just saw Mike do it.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
We are depending on Jeeves to save this segment. And wait a minute, if Caleb's counted out and Mike beats the champion,
he's got to get another shot right away.
To me, he's number one. Caleb heard the count. And a hit toss, Shades of Caleb by Mike.
Yeah, using Caleb's own move on him.
That's going to do it, new champion. I think Caleb finally heard the referee's count at about 7 and realized he'd been duped. My God.
Oh, no.
The Juggalo's telling the story. What is Mike doing?
Mike's rewriting the story. And well, Mike's stuck up there. Oh, Mike
came down the hard way.
Yeah, couldn't get down without losing his footing, and Jeeves pulls that ankle.
Still got the sunglasses on, though.
No, I'm impressed by that, but that's not going to help you win the title.
Ooh.
Oh, won't help this feel better either. And a very painful form of patriotism.
I've heard of a tree of woe, but that's just nuts.
The Star-Spangled American champion, Caleb Conley, now goes to work, and Mike, the master of mind games, going to need to dig down. Oh, his IFB fell out, too. He can't even communicate to get strategy.
Oh, after he stood on his balls like that, I think Mike in Black might have red, white, and blue balls later. He's got to check. Oof.
It's all Caleb. And in spite of how... Oh, well, there you go. There goes the
There
streak.
go the glasses.
Mike was very offended until he got popped in the face. On down with a knee. And this is Caleb in his element. It's what he does best. And a near fall. Guys, Mike loves to entertain, and he sometimes can be the butt of the joke, but we can never, ever forget how tough as hell he is.
Without a shadow of a doubt, but like you said, this is Caleb's game plan. He wears you down. It's not flashy, it's not pretty, and it's not for the fans. All it is to hurt you.
Yeah, it's not for the fans because Caleb already believes the fans are in his corner. The crowd.
MIB chants.
It's Men in Black. You're too young.
Oh!
This whole movie, it was a whole big deal. Burger King toys, never mind. Caleb missed with a high-risk move.
JCW and MIB go back a long, long time, long before GCW existed.
GCW was not around for Men in Black or maybe the first sequel or two either.
Here goes Caleb now, up the scoop slam, out the back door.
What now, bitch?
Caleb, ooh, getting offended now, getting personal.
Noisy cricket!
Noisy cricket. What the hell?
Holy shit! 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 Holy shit!
Wait, Richie Boy! He's staring down Jeeves and pointing at him. Richie Boy tried to apologize. Jeeves blew him off. And meanwhile in the ring, Jeeves' meal ticket might lose his title.
Whoa, headbutt by Mike.
Mike, that big scoop slam.
I think Breyer's just trying to talk some sense into Jeeves.
Well, Breyer got way more of Jeeves than he thought he would, and Caleb the low blow. Jeeves a human sacrifice, and Caleb takes advantage and takes it.
And
the ref
your
looking at
winner, and still JCW American Champion, Caleb Conley.
Jeff the ref distracted by the chaos outside of the ring as Jeeves flies on to his former mentor.
Well, earlier on I called Jeeves a useful idiot, and that was a great example of it. Jeeves had his back to the match, wasn't even paying attention. He was dealing with his personal estrangement. And meanwhile, it was Mike who collided into Jeeves, Jeeves into Breyer, and Caleb is the only one that came out smelling like roses. He's still the American champion, and we got a lot of confliction around him.
And boy, it started as Mike in Black, but now I think MIB stands for Mike's injured balls.
Not something I necessarily want to think about, but I do want to think about the two-day war, GCW versus JCW. It's coming just weeks away.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for La Gallery to Claude.
Do we have to do Claude again?
Bonjour, Juggalos et Juggalettes. Je m'appelle Claude. Bienvenue dans ma galerie. Oh, merci, merci. Once again, you are here to witness the unveiling of my latest grand creation. Fiercely guarded this evening by the irresponsibly vascular J. Fowler.
I know this guy. He's tough as hell.
The J stands for Jacques.
I come to watch some of his back.
This is a very exclusive showing this evening. Truthfully, none of you filthy juggalos belong here tonight either. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi.
None of you belong in this gallery, and truthfully, I don't know what Commissioner Violent J was thinking when he put this individual on my guest list. This man knows nothing about the art. He's not even a man. He is a boy from the sea. So tonight, to my great protest, I introduce to you Garçon du Raccoon, or as you might know him, the Shark Boy.
Shark Boy?
You're kidding me.
Oh, shell, yeah! Shark Boy's here!
Talk about TNA legends.
Yeah! Cruiserweight legend, whether you're talking about TNA, WCW, hell, the Brian Pillman Memorial shows. Shark Boy has done it all. One of my favorites to watch. And Claude, you better be careful because Shark Boy can always kick some bass.
You just never know who's going to show up in Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
I think that's why it's the zone of the unknown.
Thank you. We only have a few minutes for this segment, so please let us get this on the road.
Columbus entrance.
Monsieur Shark Boy, please have a seat. Take the microphone. Thank you, Ringmaster. Now, Shark Boy, everyone knows who you are in the wrestling ring. You've been on the TNA. You teamed with the New Jack. And you were on the MTVs at one time, I remember, when I was a wee Claude. But you have no business being here in my gallery, Monsieur Shark Boy. What medium would you work in as an artist? Watercolors?
Pretty good one.
Almost fell out of my seat right there. Yeah, I know art, all right? I know Van Gogh.
Quoi?
I said I know Van Gogh,
Quoi?
Monet,
Quoi?
Picasso,
What?
and now apparently this jackass.
Okay, all right. This guy knows his art, but he does not know Claude's art. Let me tell you something, Monsieur Shark. No one truly understands my art because it comes from a place that no man or juggalo or juggalette dare reside. And anything I make is far more beautiful than anything that these people can produce, or anything more beautiful than anything in your precious deep blue sea.
I don't know about that. There's some beauty in the deep blue sea. I mean, you got clownfish.
What?
You got jellyfish. You got swordfish. And don't forget about Hootie and the Blowfish.
All right, enough is enough, Monsieur Boy. If you do not want to talk about my art, you can get the hell out of my gallery.
You know what I think? I think Omaha's heard enough of your dumbass. Omaha, Nebraska. I said Omaha, Nebraska. If you'd like to see me whip his bass, give me a shell yeah.
Yeah, do it! Oh, Jay Fowler from behind. Bodyguard of Claude. And much like we saw with George South and Lodi, gonna disrupt. Wait a minute, Sharky to his feet!
Yeah, this is not at all what we saw with prior guests.
Shark Boy just laid out Claude's muscle!
Oh no!
Yes! Short arm clothesline! Shades of a snake by the Shark!
And those glasses did not stay on. Stepping on Claude.
Yeah, 1 foot over the carcass, and so this painting has usually been what Claude. Wait a minute!
A harbinger is what the painting has been.
Holy shit!
How the hell? How did Claude know?
Shark Boy is making that same realization. Claude's portraits have been a window to the future, and Shark Boy freaked out, as are we, because that art has come to life for the third straight episode. of Claude's Galleria.
Is Claude clairvoyant? Claudevoyant?
Either way, Shark Boy gets the last word here tonight.
But why would he?
I don't know. We're going to ask why a lot more this broadcast because Violent J keeps shaking things up. Talk about unlikely tag teams. Mecha Wolf and Cocaine set for tag team action. What the hell's going to happen there? Our cameras caught the strategy session.
Cocaine. I know you and me, we had our differences in the past. But what do you say? Tonight, esta noche, tú y yo, we put all of those differences aside. We do some lines, echamos fiesta, and we finish once and for all those posers, the backseat boys. What do you say?
¿Estás listo?
¡A huevo! Viniste preparado, cabrón.
Muy bien. ¿Quién empieza tú? You wanna? Fuck out of here.
Dude, that's a lot of money. What are you doing?
Oh, sure it is. The fuck you guys think you're doing? Teaming with each other. Teamwork, huh? What the fuck you guys know about teamwork? All you guys have done is kick each other's fucking asses around here. That's right. Hey, yo, Snowman. It doesn't matter who you got as a partner. Whether it's that Pearl Jam cosplayer, that pizza tosser, or the Wolf of Wall Street over here. We're gonna cook you two up like the crack rocks you are, you dummy mans. And we're gonna show you guys exactly why the top tag team in JCW is always in the back seat. Let's go party.
No tienen ni los campeonatos, hardly to talk to. They don't even have the belts.
Tonight's next match is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 375 pounds, from Psychopathic Records, the team of Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys.
Well, clearly no end in sight to the bad attitude of Tommy and JP Grayson, who get in the face of anyone and anything they feel disrespectful. Zach's really enjoying the song right now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm rocking out. I apologize.
No, I mean, it's
catchy. It's a nice piece of business.
I was a big fan of this song until a number of months ago when Tommy and JP let their ugly side overtake their boyish good looks and became total assholes.
Sometimes you gotta separate the artist from the art.
Zach doesn't think that JP has an ugly side.
Well,
Speak the heart.
that's not known.
Chiseled out of marble.
JP Grayson may be the best shape I've ever seen him in. He's up for body development. He's got like 2 or 4 more abs. I'm not taking that away from him.
And their opponents. Introducing first, weighing in at 90 kilos, from the Wolves Den, Mecha Wolf.
And you want to talk about intimidating. Somebody who's held championships all across North America, and you look into the eyes of the predatory Mecha Wolf, you can tell he smells blood.
Backseat Boys heading for safe ground.
I don't blame him a bit. Mecha Wolf has been extra hungry since coming back into JCW not too many weeks ago, and anybody who stepped in front of his path has paid for it.
I've put Mega Wolf up against anybody in JCW, anyone in GCW for that matter.
His partner, weighing in at 62 kilos, from Crystal Mount, Columbia, he is the Devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine!
The ambiance is always second to none as Cocaine elevates the heart rates of all of his fans tonight in Omaha.
Seems like we have a bit of a,
Oh, hey, whoa!
wow! Holy shit!
Loading right in Zach's face.
Yeah, I mean, easy with it, why don't you?
You don't need more. Put your hand to your lips. Your camera's caught it.
No, they didn't. Okay. He wants me to save it for him for later. I'm holding it for a friend, Joe.
Oh, God. And when has that ever gone awry? But Mark, Cocaine and Mecha Wolf as tag team partners, a lot remains to be seen there.
They're both from South America.
It's
Mecha's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And Cocaine.
That's close.
Okay, Cocaine, I don't know. Maybe, he's pure enough he could be from there. Why not?
currently residing in Mexico, I believe.
Yes.
And that's Central America. Listen, geography not my strong point. Getting free drugs apparently is.
It's about knowing your gifts.
Quite a gift I got from Cocaine.
Oh, he's got more.
He's always got more. He's fucking Cocaine.
That's why he's got so many pockets.
Oh, we're starting early here in Omaha.
Pre-match ritual. It's like back in the day, Mr. Fuji threw the salt. This is kind of a updated modernization.
I tell you, if you do that whole line, you'll be higher than Mount Fuji.
What the Graysons are, what are they doing? Oh, they're gonna use the dollar bills.
Oh, you got to use 100, or else it's lame.
Well, they were tipped the singles when they were gyrating out here. They can't help it. And there you see how much street value of the Graysons tarnished with all the cocaine they've tipped over so far.
It's an enormous party foul by otherwise party boys, the Backseat Boys.
They're partying now.
Well, you think you get a body like that doing illegal drugs?
I'll move on as Cocaine and Mecha Wolf from the blind side. And the Graysons never saw it coming. Mark, I want to follow up on something you said a couple minutes ago that I thought was very, very astute, is that you would
I did that.
I was amazed too. But I think first we're going to let the crowd tell the story.
I astute it a few times. I hope you can smell it.
So, Mark, you said you would love to see Mecha Wolf against any member of GCW. I would have loved to have seen Mecha Wolf as the third participant in our main event still to come. The fact that it's not Mecha Wolf bums me out a little bit, but I'm having trouble thinking about, Mark, anybody I saw in the locker room earlier that hasn't already wrestled that could be available to be on Team JCW next.
Well, Violent J never said it wasn't somebody that didn't already have a match. It could be a big swerve.
You look here at Mecha Wolf's tag team partner, Cocaine, one of the most recognizable faces on the JCW roster, core member of the brand. Apparently, he already has a match here as well, Joe. So, I'm again just going to trust the commissioner that it's a hell of a surprise that GCW isn't going to like.
Well, it has to be a hell of a surprise because GCW is undefeated, and we got our asses kicked last episode. I hate to say it, but that's what happened.
An absolute slaughter and an embarrassment. I am still absolutely furious about the results of that. So I really hope that whoever our commissioner, the Duke of the Wicked, Violent J, has chosen, I hope they've got the stuff.
Backseat Boys have the right stuff right now. And
Cocaine had the right stuff. They kicked it off his arm. get the white stuff. And I'm not talking about the middle of the Orient. Weird Al reference.
Backseat elbow. Fuck you. As with an extra bitter twist from Tommy and JP.
Fuck you!
Jeez. Let them know how you really feel, boys.
Taking a lot of liberties here with Mecha Wolf. In control of the match thus far are the back seats, but man, to be that cocky around a guy with the size and strength and speed and agility of Mecha Wolf, this may blow up in their faces soon.
And it might blow up in their faces literally if Mecha Wolf spits that poison mist.
Mecha has an opening. Graysons were looking for style points, but Mecha Wolf just wants to hurt somebody.
Inzy to JP. There goes Tommy.
Yeah, a little Vampiro-esque nail in the coffin from Mecha Wolf.
Looking to make that tag to Cocaine. JP
Oh,
cuts him.
shit.
No, JP doesn't cut him off.
Cocaine can be pretty persuasive. And Mecha found his way, and cocaine is legal.
I wish.
The Devil's favorite dealer running amok in Omaha.
And it's time for a Coke Slam. No.
JP out the back. Oh!
And there's that tag team chemistry of the backseat boys coming into play against, let's be honest, guys, a first-time team.
Yeah, JP got me from there. I was like, what happened? Where did he go? Why did he do that? And then Tommy came with that beautiful missile dropkick neck breaker now on Cocaine.
Tommy and JP still thinking about JCW tag title number 3 down the line. You know, the Brothers of Construction still on the brain. And maybe that'll come to a head at some point soon. But right now, it's all about keeping those wins intact.
It's also about focusing on the match at hand. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Now, this is your brain trying to make a tag. Mecha Wolf inches away. No.
Hard into the wrong part of town goes Cocaine.
That's what often does. Power slam.
That's where you got to go to get it most of the time. Stone cold.
And it might give you some acid reflux. Back seats connect, hook of the leg, but Mecha bails out his partner. See the aggression of the Graysons, the false tag. Graysons will bend the rules, they'll break the rules, they don't give a damn anymore. Used to be so proud to represent JCW lifelong dreams, and now it's turned into just a bitter mess of what used to be, as Cocaine tries to create something for himself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Cocaine taking out both back seats at once.
Incredible. Absolutely fucking incredible.
Stacking up the Coke Slams. But it's all for naught unless Cocaine can get the tag. And Mecha Wolf is legal. Oh, what would it mean if a first-time tag team knocks off the Graysons?
Look at this.
You need 2 for the price of 1. Both brothers get dropped.
Mecha Wolf can huff and puff, and in the corner, Cocaine's got blow.
Tommy Grayson prone in that corner.
Yeah, that battle cry, that howl of the wolf leads way into the splash, and Cocaine back in. God, spinning side slam.
Tommy goes for a ride, and now he's at the mercy of Mecha Wolf.
Frog splash of the luchador.
Oh my God, and he takes out JP on the outside.
Is it?
Backseats are gonna get beaten. No.
Holy, listen, I know we like to talk shit, but how tough is Tommy?
No doubt, can't take that away from him. Maybe no coming back from this. Cocaine's in the zone now.
was a bad misfire.
Mecca was aiming for Tommy, but he ducked underneath, and Cocaine is blinded. JP to the outside takes out Mecha Wolf.
Using his body as a projectile, and now Cocaine.
Oh, T-gimmick. Backseat staple. The brothers win.
And your winners, the team of Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys.
And that's not a nosebleed Cocaine has. That is the poison red mist of Mecha Wolf blown right in his face. The Backseat Boys take advantage, come out with a big win.
Yeah, Mecha was aiming for Tommy Grayson for that tag team chemistry. The brothers thinking alike. They knew where to be. Mecha and Cocaine just don't have that same chemistry their first time out. The brothers capitalize, and the Backseats leave on top. Congratulations, JP, Tommy. Certainly still in pursuit of Tag Team Championship number 3. We'll follow that story as we move on, but certainly the best place to follow stories like that, social media, all the hot news on JCW, and how can they get it?
All of JCW social media channels, and follow Violent J on Instagram at violentj.icp.
And if you want to at least finish a solid top 2 or 3 in a Zach Amico lookalike contest, there's only a couple of places you can go, and Zach knows all about that.
And most of them are fast food restaurants, but the one place I want you to go is psychopathicvault.com. Get all the freshest duds and be the best dressed ninja on the block.
All right, well, our main event is minutes away. It's GCW versus JCW. We still have one missing part of that equation, but we do know Team GCW is already warming up. They're ready for war, and unfortunately, we got to give them their time to talk.
For a company that's been around for 25 years, this place is a fucking shit show.
Joke.
GCW's been around for 10 years. Look at us. We're gonna walk through this company, we're gonna end this company, and it's gonna be a fucking cakewalk.
As long as I'm getting paid, I don't care. I've been beating up juggalos, clowns, zombies, crackheads, cokeheads, all types of drug addicts here at JCW. I thought GCW was bad. This is like the gutter, bro.
Listen, guys, look at the record. Look at what happens when the game changers come to Juggalo territory. I am undefeated, and Joey Janela is undefeated, and you, Jimmy, you been beat here?
No.
Undefeated.
Been beat
Here's
off.
the fact. I was
yeah.
undefeated before you boys even showed up. No shade there, but listen, it was easy when it was just me, and now I have the two of you. This is a fucking cakewalk.
Easy.
It's time to destroy the Juggalos, boys. Let's make some money.
Some fuck money. That's what we make, and that's what we bake. With the we bake cake.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Last time Willie Mack encountered all of them, it was a gang beatdown. Willie Mack assaulted as with several other members of JCW. Mack is ready for war tonight, and Mickey Knuckles, first ballot JCW Hall of Famer, is also ready for a fight. But the question now is, who will be that third entity to join Willie Mack and Mickey Knuckles as the big guns step up for Juggalo Championship Wrestling? Apparently we understand they're behind that door, but who the hell is it?
But I don't mind seeing this for a minute either. I likes what I likes. What can I say, boys?
This next match is our main event. It is a 6-man tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, I present to you the team of the bad boy, Joey Janela. You're fucking with a different boy, Jimmy Lloyd. And the GCW World Heavyweight Champion, this is Effie.
I don't want to say this, guys, but not only Did JCW get beat down bad last time they were in the ring with GCW? But GCW's unbeaten since they walked through our own doors and started dictating to us what they were going to do.
Well, not only do we have a mystery partner on Team JCW tonight, but when they got away with that shit last time, Mickey Knuckles wasn't in the building.
True.
And their opponents. Introducing first, weighing in at 285 pounds, from South Central LA, here's the chocolate juggalo, Willie Mack.
Well, you guys know that maybe nobody is prouder to be a Juggalo on the JCW roster. Nobody's prouder to represent JCW all over the world than Willie Mack.
And Willie Mack, no dummy, he's staying on that ramp. He's not going to let these GCW bricks jump him.
Next,
Give it up for Mickey Knuckles.
weighing in at a whole lot of ass, she is the man from Nantucket and everyone's favorite aunt. She is a JCW Hall of Famer, Mickey Knuckles.
Oh, and she's not empty-handed.
She needs a little potassium before the match.
One big bite.
And DJ Clay gets it too.
Good for him. The more the merrier.
I was going to say, don't get jealous.
Never in a
And
million
their
years.
partner,
Moment of truth, who is it?
weighing in at 226 pounds, from the realm of pain, he is also a JCW.
No! Man Pondo!
Holy fucking Pondo!
Hell yeah!
Former three-time JCW Tag Team Champion, former two-time JCW World Champion Joe Dombrowski.
Yeah, and somebody that's been here since day one. Pondo still for blood, domestically, internationally, Japan, wherever you want. Pondo lives, breathes, bleeds JCW. And he was ending a lot of careers across this world before GCW was even an idea.
And the mood has fucking changed. These GCW assholes think they are the premier deathmatch wrestlers in the world. Well, they all grew up watching Madman Pondo bleed all over the fucking world and taking down motherfuckers everywhere he went.
I do believe we have quite a few first-time ever matchups here in this ring among some deathmatch icons. Look at this, Mickey Knuckles taking it to the GCW World Champion in the middle of the ring here in Omaha.
It's Janela and Pondo. It's a different Boyd, Jimmy Lloyd, and Willie Mack. And it is wild from Jump Street, as you would have thought. GCW saying it's been easy. Saying that they've just walked through the park, beating JCW this entire time. Boy, are they going to eat their words. And Mickey Knuckles is not budging, not intimidated by Effie's mind games.
Well, we can ask her all night. All you're going to do is make her mad. Trust me.
Effie does not want a receipt on that.
Effie does not want to go ass for ass with Mickey Knuckles.
There she is.
Ass to ass.
Now
no.
you're dealing with the real JCW originals. The ones that put this on the map. And by the way, that's called a like the pillow.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
Effie having to deal with the tribal cheeks. I think it's
Talk about a first-time matchup for Effie.
Oh, my God. He'll never be the same. Oh, and a pump kick.
I apologize, Zach.
No, it's fine. Listen,
Listen,
we know Effie sucks up to Brett Lauderdale. I didn't know he was a brown noser.
Yeah, there's nothing to apologize for. These GCW guys have deserved an ass kicking for a number of weeks. And let's hope that punk Alec Price isn't here either like he's been the past couple of weeks, too.
And who'd have thought we'd see this tonight?
Man, Pondo and Joey Janela, I don't think these guys have ever squared off before. Though they're certainly familiar with each other's work. You mentioned Joe Pondo, a day oneer, a part of Stranglemania, yet this is his Lunacy debut. We haven't seen him since Bloody Mania 17.
And Janela may not see him till Bloody Mania 24 when he wakes up.
Janela knows to get the fuck out of the ring when he gets hit like that. Oh, that could have been the end of the match right there.
Effie, frightened by a woman's touch a moment ago, he got out of harm's way.
Guys, this match means so much to both parties involved. We may be in Omaha, but the stakes have never been higher.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's just 3-on-3. Wait a minute.
Oh, no. He's going to stab him.
God.
That's a knife.
I'm so conflicted right now.
Oh, my God. Pondo almost forced Janela into a blood oath. But guys, what's it going to be like when it's the entire JCW roster? It's the entire...
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, God! Holy fucking shit!
Come on!
Janela just digging into the flesh of Pondo. Oh, fuck!
Oh, I hate it! Oh, I hate seeing it!
Oh, Janela, you're sick as hell. You're a sick bastard.
Oh, carving up the forehead.
And he smiles about it.
Madman Pondo.
Ripping and raking, but keep in mind, guys, Bloody Mania this August, a 2-day war. These entire rosters will go to battle like this.
Luckily, his name was not Pristine Forehead Pondo.
There's a 2 count.
You got that right.
Oh, Effie's experiencing so many things that he's going to have to process later. But Willie Mack's not amused. He's just ready to hurt people.
Willie Mack is done with the bullshit.
Mack on the receiving end of that beatdown last time we were with you. Called in the reinforcements this time. What a great trios team. And Violent J was right about the level of this surprise as Mack explodes with a drop kick.
Look at the height on that drop kick from Willie Mack.
Jimmy Lloyd, the different boy, something off kilter about him as he soars with a tope.
Meanwhile, Pondo working over Effie, but oh no!
Think about the momentum at stake as the weeks to... Oh my God!
She's biting his dick!
I don't know how she found it down there, but she found a way. And Effie, inventive counters to get her to break the grip.
Oh! Jesus!
Oh my God!
It is 3-on-1 just to keep Mickey Knuckles at bay. It's taking 3 of GCW's best to keep one of our fighters down. Keep that in mind.
That was a chair that people sit on in a music venue bouncing off of the head of Mickey Knuckles.
A music venue, usually these people are used to dancing like you, Mark. Dancing with Mark Roberts.
Oh no! Effie got tripped up, and add this to the list of shame Effie's felt in this match. It is all yours, Mickey.
Oh no!
What is Janela doing?
Is he doing this to his own partner?
Yeah, Effie's in danger, and Mickey doing some twisting. Oh no!
Big rake to the back.
Not the opportune time to twist. Janela had an opening.
Oh no! Mickey, no!
No! Zack Ryder! Look at the chairs crumpled and deformed! Not like this. Oh, thank God. Mack and Pondo. Pondo's a bloody mess. Getting his head sliced open by that sick Janela.
That was absolutely disgusting.
Guys, get ready. Are we ready for this 2-day war? This is just a sample.
I don't know if I can take 2 full days of this. I don't know if my heart can take it.
2 full days, 2 full rosters. Supremacy as far as who the true outlaws of pro wrestling are.
I hope Mickey Knuckles is okay. Chair to the front of her head, then her head went through 2 chairs coming down off the top rope. Definitely worse for wear, and now we've got the former 2-time JCW champion in the ring with Joey Janela.
Oh no.
Keep in mind,
I don't know what he's planning here, but I don't like it.
GCW's undefeated in JCW.
There you go, Willie Mack.
Janela crashed and burned. Wham! Stunner! The Mac's gonna do this for JCW or Jimmy Lloyd.
Jimmy Lloyd, fucking piece of shit, breaks it up.
Jimmy Lloyd, there's something unsettling about this guy. You just look into his eyes and you can tell he's not all with you.
Yeah, there's not a lot there when you look into his eyes.
But he's tough as hell.
Oh!
Springboard cutter.
Caught Willie with the cutter.
Is that gonna be enough?
Holy shit! Oh, that scared me.
I don't want to see any of them pin Willie Mag.
Now, what are the implications of that if they beat one of our former champions?
It could be a huge blow, not just as far as confidence goes, as momentum goes. They can make a play for that title. Who knows what can happen? And that door set up between those chairs, and imagine the advantage GCW will have in the 2-day war if they take Willie Mack out in advance. Pondo the side!
Uh-oh. Oh. Now this is something I've been dying to see right here, baby.
Oh, Pondo is timeless!
Oh!
Welcome back to JCW, Madman Pondo!
And your winners, the team of Willie Mack, Mickey Knuckles, and Man Pondo!
Otherwise known as Team JCW!
For the very first time, GCW takes the L. They have lost in a JCW ring, and the 2 original Outlaws and Rebels stand tall and defend their turf, and there's a hell of a lot more where that came from when we get to the 2-day war.
What a big win. And the return of Madman Pondo.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
We got a big time boost to our side. Lauderdale, bring your best, because we're not going down easy. We're not going gently into that good night. We got 25 years of fight in us, and we're bringing it to Bloody Mania.
Gentlemen, you've all come a long way to be here tonight, and we say welcome. Welcome to the Dark Carnival's very extraordinarily special presentation.
With a bang, say goodbye to everything. Your complete annihilation is the reason he came. And he's wiping everything out. Turn your whole fucking world into a mushroom cloud. And a boom, reach your inevitable doom. Nobody escapes and everybody's consumed. With a forever